Elon Musk is one of the world's richest and most successful men, with his immense intelligence being the key to how he has accomplished so much. But how did he get so smart? Let's examine that question. To understand how Musk is so smart, we must go all the way back to the beginning and see the metaphorical seed Musk was transformed into. Elon Musk was born in South Africa on June 28, 1971. He used to become so lost in his daydreams and thoughts as a youngster that his parents had his hearing examined since he didn't listen to adults very frequently. Musk's parents split when he was 10, and it was during this time when he became interested in computers. He developed the video game Blaster when he was 12 years old. He was able to sell it at a profit to a magazine that then published the source code and paid him $500 in 1984. That was a lot of money. Due to being short and bookish, Musk would sometimes be picked on in school. However, at the age of 15, he experienced a sudden growth spurt and began learning karate as well as wrestling to defend himself. It was clear that when Musk set his mind to something, he worked incredibly hard at it. Whether it was programming, with such skill that he created an actual video game at the age of 12, or learning a wide range of martial arts such as Kyokushin Karate, Taekwondo, Judo, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Musk's commitment to learning continued when he reached his undergraduate years. Musk traveled to Canada when he was 17 years old to attend Queen's University. One of the reasons he left South Africa for college was to avoid the mandatory military training required of all South African residents. Kimball Musk remarked in an interview, "Growing up in an apartheid South Africa was pretty surreal. I mean, we did support that government, we didn't believe in it, and so the idea of actually going to the military service was really out of the question." Musk was able to gain Canadian citizenship after relocating there, reasoning that it would be simpler to obtain American citizenship as a Canadian in the future. Musk was admitted to the University of Pennsylvania in 1992 and relocated there to get a bachelor's degree in economics, and later another degree in physics. Musk was admitted to Stanford, a famous Ivy League institution in California, and traveled there to study energy physics. However, the internet boom was only getting started, so he dropped out after only 2 days as a student at Stanford. He founded Zip2 Corporation with the support of his brother Kimball. It was 1995, and Musk had officially entered the corporate world. Things would never be the same again. The Zip2 Corporation assisted newspapers in breaking onto the then-new internet by providing online city guide software. Their workspace was small, and Musk would sleep in there most nights since he did absolutely nothing except try his hardest to make the program the best it could be. Musk stated this at a commencement speech at the University of Southern California in 2014. "When my brother and I were starting our first company instead of getting an apartment, we just rented a small office, and we slept on the couch and we showered at the YMCA, and they were so hot up we had just one computer, so the website was up during the day and I was coding at night 7 days a week all the time, and I sort of briefly had a girlfriend in that period, and in order to be with me, she had to sleep in the office." Zip2 and its online city guides were well received. Zip2 was so successful that it was purchased in 1999 by a branch of Compaq Computer Corporation for $307 million in cash and $34 million in stock options. Musk has transformed himself from a penniless and a geeky coder to a multimillionaire. He might have stopped there, but his passion for knowledge and accomplishment meant he was only getting started on his path to greatness. Remember, Musk studied economics and physics in college. He didn't study programming, or the profession he moved into after that, online financial services. Musk was just so inquisitive about the universe that he was constantly reading books and wanting to learn new things. This eagerness to study aided Musk in predicting what the next great thing would be, and Musk predicted that as the internet expanded. Musk founded X.com in order to simplify and make it easier to pay for products online. It eventually merged with a firm called PayPal. Yes, PayPal. Musk began working for the firm in 1999. eBay purchased it for $1.5 billion in 2002. Musk owned 11.5% of PayPal when eBay bought it. Musk had been primarily engaged in the realm of programming at that time, but he wasn't finished developing his knowledge or business. Musk founded SpaceX in 2002 with the intention of utilizing his background in science and business to create a corporation with the capability of conducting space exploration and eventually transporting people to Mars. It appeared far-fetched at the time because space was not commercialized. It was something governments explored. However, SpaceX continued to create incredible technology, and today, in 2021, it is the business NASA employs to launch a spacecraft after it ceased manufacturing its own. It is also launching hundreds of satellites into orbit as part of the Starlink initiative, which will bring fast broadband internet to the whole planet. This would be fantastic if Musk was only doing SpaceX, but he is also the CEO of Tesla, a business he joined shortly after its founding in 2003, in which is a leader in producing cutting-edge yet inexpensive electric automobiles. Tesla has been a household name for over the years, and the company is just growing as it presents an electronic pickup truck dubbed the Cybertruck, as well as possible plans for an electric SUV. Musk has achieved so much that he must be a genius, right? While assessing someone's IQ is an ineffective technique of determining intelligence, it can provide a broad notion of someone's intrinsic capacity to learn. There are people with incredible IQs who may be labeled stupid, and others with ordinary IQs who work hard and accomplish a lot. Musk is estimated to have an IQ of roughly 155, with the average of being 100 and just around 1% of the world's population having an IQ above 140. Between his exemplary work ethic and his far above average IQ, Musk emerges as a person endowed with both inherent talents and an extraordinary commitment to hard labor. He may have just been born with the capacity to study but did not put into any effort in life, or he could have lacked natural skills but worked extremely hard for achievement. Musk was able to accomplish so much because of his desire for knowledge and incredible work ethic. It only goes to show that having a high IQ is only part of what makes someone like Musk successful. After all, you don't see videos of him boasting about his intelligence. You may have seen footage of him bragging about how hard he works. Musk discussed how he is always trying to learn new things and how he works so hard at his factories that he sometimes sleeps in them. Musk writes another after achieving one of his goals. Making $1 billion via an online payment processor would have appeared insane in 1995. The development of a mass-market electric vehicle would have seemed inconceivable at the time. Privatizing space travel would have seemed ridiculous as well. Musk was unafraid of anything. He sets out to learn everything he can about anything that fascinates him, whether it's programming, martial arts, electronic automobiles, space exploration, or anything else. That is our video for today. We hope you like it. So what do you think about Elon Musk's insane story behind his success? Share all of your thoughts with us in the comment section below. Well, that's all for now. This is Big Tech Media. See you again tomorrow. Keep in mind to like, share, and subscribe.